Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So, I'm still here where we left off last time, in front of this sort of clinic where we finished a gig. And yeah, I've been back inside the building and picked up loot that I missed, and I hacked a few more access points. So I think we're done here and we can go on to our next task. And like I said, I think I will be, checking out a few more side missions, especially since people have been telling me that apparently there's a lot more side missions than main missions. So if I rush through the main missions too quickly, then I will end up with lots of unfinished side content. So I will maybe dedicate this episode to doing more side content. Now we did check out one of these gigs, so maybe let's try a side job now, for example this one over here, and let's see what that is all about. Did I bring my car here? I don't remember. Maybe I'm just going to call it. Okay, there it is. All right. Also, some people have been suggesting that I should just focus on side content alone for a while before I continue the main story at all. But you have to consider that for Let's Play, I also have to think a little bit about pacing. So if I would just be doing, grindy side missions for the next 10 episodes or so, I think people would get bored. And I need to, alternate a little bit between side content and, main missions every now and then. Well, I'm going to ignore these guys. Also, this place looks really eerie with all the red lighting. Little China, right? Let's not try to crash my car into any other car. I mean, it does seem that the traffic lights always go green when you approach them, so that's pretty neat. Anyway, this seems to be the general area. Okay, what's going on here? Uh-oh.
Hey you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man. I'll pay you!
You good? Your crotch is smoking.
Depends what's wrong with you.
You serious? You want my patient history too?
I mean...
Just want to be sure it's no cyber psychosis or anything.
No, it's a... normal implant malfunction.
Okay,
Happy?
normal, you
helping
say?
me or what?
So there are implants for this kind of stuff. Well, I guess I'm going to help you with that. That seems serious.
All right.
Great! Why are we standing here? To the
Grab a car and pick up the
Now!
distressed man. Okay, I do have a car. Just follow me. Alright. Oh, you have to go all the way to the other side now, of course. Tell me more about your problem, please. I'm slightly amused.
Satisfaction guaranteed, they said.
Let me guess.
Take
Mr.
the
Stud,
distressed man to
XCV
Ripper
19
Dog, okay.
series.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Know my implants, including the black market stuff. Faulty series. Got recalled. Still selling it on the street, though.
Why do you
Hey.
know that?
Listen. Thanks for not laughing at me. Appreciate it.
It ain't easy, I'll tell you that.
I'm laughing internally.
Just our luck.
What the hell?
Just go mow them
What are
down.
these kids doing here
Chill,
at night?
chum. Be gone in a sec.
Chill. You tell me to chill. It burns.
I'm not going to
It
run
burns.
over a bunch of kids to
Chill.
save your dick.
Doing what I can.
What I said to my output. She didn't
Oh,
like
I
that
can't go
too
through here.
much. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh dear.
Ugh.
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts?
No, I
Like I'm
don't.
screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Well, suffer in silence, June. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
So they
Real
say.
fucking funny.
Alright, looks like we're getting close to our destination though, so I hope you can survive until then. Ooh,
Oh,
sorry.
it hurts.
Don't make it work.
It hurts like a motherfucker.
You don't want to fuck with me?
Well, I just killed this person for you. I hope you're happy.
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you.
What?
It burns.
Okay.
Like a motherfucking.
Well, this is actually kind of, well, tragic and funny at the same time. Oh, hang on a second. What do we got here? All NCPD subcons, ABP out for suspect accused of organized crime activity near Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Scavengers led by Yelena Sidorova, presumed to be armed and dangerous, have assaulted multiple homeless persons. Night city officials are offering a reward for neutralizing the threat. Okay, well, I may look into this later. And yeah, I think she sent me a message while I was driving. Let me have a look at it. Okay, that's just the one that I've seen the last time already. But what about this one? Cyber Psycho sighting, where the body... I don't need to remind you that this is Maelstrom hotspot. You can confirm a cyber psycho is behind this. Please do try to keep them alive, thanks. Okay, I haven't really looked into this whole cyber psycho thing, so this may be something for later. Let's make sure this guy is going to be fine. Doc Ryder.
I can't. I can't.
And there he goes. Well, so apparently there are indeed implants for that sort of thing, but they seem to have certain risks attached to them. Oh boy. Anyway, keep busy while waiting for a call from the distressed man. Alright, I guess I will do that. And okay, it looks like that the person I ran over here was actually able to walk away. I didn't kill them. Okay, so I guess that's all I can do for this quest at the moment. Now I just have to wait. Well, let's have a look around maybe. Okay, there is like that cyber psycho sighting that she spoke about. But we do have like another side job over here as well. So maybe I will have a look at that one first. And maybe after that we can take a look at one of these cyber psychos. Alright, let's turn the car around. And off we go. Again, I'm not sure why they use this creepy red lighting everywhere. Suspected organized crime activity. Secure the area. Use of force permitted. Oh, this is another one of these NCPD activities, which seem to be fairly basic. So, oh, hang on a second. I think this is my turn over here. So I may do these scanner activities off camera, at least like partially. They're not really that interesting. I will have to think about that. Well, this is the ocean, apparently. Right. Now, let's see. What is going on here? Who needs my help?
This arm, it is not mine! None of this me! Cold, dead metal! All of it! What?
Be
What have
cool.
I done to deserve this? To fall victim to Hinsa?
Tuh.
It itches. Should it itch? Why do I feel anything? It is nothing but I'm feeling metal. Calm
What are
down.
you talking about? Yeah, I mean, clearly he's a
Forget
monk, a
your
Buddhist
own soul.
monk, in fact.
Must
Bhikkhu is
say
basically the term
his.
for Buddhist monk.
Help! Someone please help me!
Okay,
Anyone!
what is the problem?
What happened? Your implants, they look half done.
Done or not done? It is of no importance. A bhikkhu does not defile his body through cyber modification. It is against the Platimoksha. And yet, they knew about this. For me, there is no return.
Hold on. Somebody forced you?
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body. And all
Why
the
would
while,
they do that?
they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Yeah, who exactly did that to you?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this, and why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us they would improve us like tools.
Maelstrom.
So just out of pure sadism. But yeah, where's your brother?
How about your brother? He's still with them?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
Well, I'm not sure if I can reason with them, but I might be able to show them reason. What's in it for me? Yeah, sure, let's ask.
What's in it for me? I don't work for free, you know.
I cannot offer anything more than my gratitude. Just this once. Please, make an exception. The universe shall compensate you.
I kinda doubt that, but I might make an exception anyway. Okay, sure, I will help you.
Fine. I'll help. But just so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please, but without any bloodshed.
Okay.
I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
Okay, I guess I will have a look at it. Sacrum, Profanum. But apparently, I am not supposed to kill anyone. I mean, I do have non-lethal methods to deal with people, so I will see what I can do. Anyway, we got some stuff to read here. Now, a few episodes ago, I asked you whether you want me to read all of these pets on camera. And most people actually seem to think, yeah, they want to hear the stuff. Maybe not every single one. So I may occasionally skip some of these if they are like very long or don't seem very relevant at the moment. And I don't know, maybe I will read some of them like at the end of the episode. Or maybe I will make like a special codex reading episode at some point, like a bonus episode. I actually did something like that for, like, I think Dragon Age Inquisition, where I had like one episode where I was just reading codex entries. But yeah, let's have a look at this. What is this about? Buddhism and cyberware, a perspective. Interviewer: for most of us, the precepts of Buddhism seem baffling to say the least. How would you explain to the average night citizen why bhikkhus such as yourself are against implanting cybernetic technology into their bodies? Monk: it's not that we're against it per se. Every person has a right to make choices with their body so long as these choices don't harm another. Though bhikkhu do abide by stricter rules such as abstaining from cyberware in order to achieve enlightenment. Interviewer: then what does your hesitation stem from? How do cybernetics affect your pursuit of enlightenment? Monk: well, Among other things, it's their vague fluid status, for lack of a better word. Ask yourself, what is an implant? A part of your body? An impersonal object? Interviewer, you asking me? Ooh, unintelligible. Suppose I'd say depends. Monk, precisely. Bhikkhu limit their possessions to a rope, umbrella, and a bowl for arms. Everything else is a distraction that hinders his or her release from the world's suffering. Let's say, for example, that a synthetic hand is just that, a hand, a part of your body, but if it has a watch installed in it, a blade? Interviewer, right, I think I understand. Where's the line drawn isn't completely clear. Monk, possessions, especially such intimate ones, are distractions that muddy the mind, that pull it further from inner peace. I believe the phenomenon of cyberpsychosis is proof enough of this truth. Okay, so basically they reject implants because they could be seen as possessions, and as a Buddhist monk you're not supposed to have any, possessions of that kind. It makes sense to me. And what do we got here? Your God, your Kiroshi. The Catholic Church has never taken an official stance on implants, but the significant presence of all matter of bodily modifications among the clergy would seem to suggest, just like in other branches of Christianity, that implants are completely acceptable in the eyes of the Church. Okay. The Mormon faith holds a different view. According to their tenets, no God-fearing Mormon can sport body-modifying implants, whether for aesthetic or functional purposes, the sole exception being life-supporting or other strictly health-related cyberware. When it comes to the Islamic faith, imams regularly speak out against cyberware, though actual possession of bodily modifications is not officially prohibited. Judaism does not have any provisions on implants, with the exception of Hasidic communities where they are regulated individually by the community's tzaddik. Alright, so quite the wide range of views from different religions on implants. Yeah, I guess your holy text do not mention something like that, so you kind of have to come up with your own interpretations, right? Anyway, let's focus on the quest we just got. Among the handful of things that really pissed me off, I'd say picking on the little guy for funsies is pretty high on my list. If I could save this monk and scrap a few tin boy maelstromers along the way, I'd say sign me up. If you feel the same and hurry your ass up, maybe you can even still save the guy. Alright. Okay, it's over here, so not that far away. Yeah, I see it. I think I don't even have to use my car for that. I'm just going to run to my destination. And I mean, these guys that kidnapped the monk don't seem very reasonable, so I don't think I can, talk to them and convince them to release the monk. So I probably have to end up, taking them down, but non-lethally, I suppose. Okay, well, I can already see something over here. Let me have a look at that. Gengagoon, affiliation Maelstrom. Okay, that's gotta be it. Okay, yeah, he's already getting suspicious. So this is clearly my target. Of course, I can't really walk up to him like that. If I want to take them down non-lethally, my only option at the moment is to just, sneak up on them from behind and take them down and not get into open combat. Okay, what about this way? I mean, I might be able to cause a distraction here, but maybe let's look around a little bit and see if we find any other options. I mean, these boxes are stacked very suspiciously, like I'm supposed to climb them. I'm not sure actually. Can I like climb even higher maybe? Well, maybe not. I mean, she can climb boxes to some extent. What about these boxes over here? Okay, that works. I mean, I always like to infiltrate places from up high, which is a habit I picked up in Assassin's Creed. As a matter of fact, this might be a good way to get inside this place, in general. But, I have to be, like, on the other side. Well, let's see. Can I jump? Maybe I should make sure I have enough speed. Alright, that works. It works pretty well.
Chums, listen. What if instead of an arm, we chipped him with iron? Every time he'd have to take a piss, he'd...
Oh dear.
And then he'll start a next-gen Buddhist fella.
Alright, there's more of them.
Full man. You stole my fucking joke.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe I will try that ping to see if we have more of them around.
Do not deprive me of it.
Oh yeah, there's more in the back of this place.
When you flop again and I'll rip your tongue out.
Let's make sure I don't lose sight of
So
them.
this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
Yeah, he's got to be close by. Okay, now, where do we want to start? I guess this one should make an easy target because he's all on his own. I wonder if he can, like, hear me if I, like, jump down behind him. Only one way to find out. Nope, apparently their hearing is not that great. Alright. That's one of them down. Yeah, I just take all of it. I can look at the loot later. What do we got here? Yeah, this looks like spam, and at the moment I don't really think I should be reading this. A little bit dangerous if I get caught like that. Okay, this is a way inside, but honestly, I think trying to get in from above was not a bad idea. So let's maybe get back to where we were. Let's jump over here. They even might be able to climb higher. Yep, here we go. Okay, now, let's see. Got two guys here. These two guys seem to be mostly busy at the back of this place, so let's use this opportunity here. I hope this is quiet enough that the other guy won't notice. Okay. He has not noticed. And please don't turn around now. There we go. Easy as pie. And there's our monk. And he still seems unaugmented. So they haven't actually started yet. Okay, these guys are still busy. Oh, what's that? Tech weapons, piercing. Tech weapons allow you to charge up powerful shots that can pierce light cover to hit enemies. Oh. So I guess I just got a new kind of weapon. Again, I will look at all of that later. Let's focus on the actual combat now. And here, there's a bunch of loot I can see. But again... But I will also look at that later. I can't talk to him, so let's maybe focus on taking down these guys here. Again, can I approach them from higher vantage point? Here we go. Let's see, is there anything around here that... Okay, maybe I can distract the guy.
Hell was that?
There we go. And it's another one down. Okay. One over here doesn't seem to be moving. Smart weapons. Smart weapons require a smart link to unlock the full potential of their targeting systems. To install one, be sure to visit your trusty Ripper Dog. Okay. I will take all of this. Oh, and there's another one here. I mean, if this is like the last person here, then I can probably just use overheat. I have fairly well established that overheat is non-lethal, so let's try this. Placing your location. Alright, there we go. And yeah, doesn't seem that anyone else is around to notice that. Also, person is still moving, so I guess he's still alive. It doesn't really tell me, but yeah, looks alive to me. Okay, talk to the monk. It seems that we have indeed taken down everyone. Oh, there's a camera. I maybe should have looked for cameras before I just went in here. Then again, it doesn't seem that anyone is actually watching the camera. Huh? Now, let's go and talk to the monk. Let's have a very quick look around here. Exit. Use technical ability. Yeah, apparently there's some, I don't know, doors or machines or whatever, equipment where you need to use technical abilities. Can I pick up this stuff? I mean, it's shiny as if it's supposed to be picked up, but it doesn't seem that I can actually take it. Anyway, back to the monk it is.
Implantations against my beliefs. Please, I do not want them.
It's okay, I'm not here to harm you. Look, I don't even have a weapon in hand. I didn't draw my weapon at all for this mission. Let's talk to him. Yeah, you're safe.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here? What happened?
First, I want to make sure you're okay.
Glad I got here in time. Are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers.
Great.
Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Well, it's your brother. He sent me.
Was walking by and caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Think about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Now, but the truth's that your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
From the bottom of my soul, thank you. I'm especially grateful nobody was killed. May you continue on the path of peace. What compels these monsters is of no consequence. It's not up to us to judge what they deserve.
Yeah, sure.
V does not agree, apparently. Yeah, how did you get taken in the first place?
How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place. When we arrived in Night City, we had no time to identify its dangers.
Don't monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
That's one way to put it.
I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous.
Okay.
But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond their front door. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, but I think your brother's waiting for you, so maybe you should just go and see him.
Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go. It is him who shall need saving now.
Okay, here we go. Street cred earned. And job complete. Now, I think I'm ready to look around a little bit. For example, what do we got here? Fenrir. That seems to be a pretty impressive weapon. And euro dollars. New item received. And there is something I can read over here, right? Let's have a look. Tinnitus music review, an attempt. Right, so I've never had a problem like this before. I learned members of the Maelstrom gang perceive the music from their fave band Tinnitus differently than the average listener. Those crazy uber-chromed motherfuckers describe these tunes with terms like complexity, range, and depth of sound. Those aren't quite the words I would use. Music can contain noise, but in this case a noise does not contain music. I don't know, that's the best I can describe it. Now, I've got two leading theories on this. Theory number one, since tinnitus only plays at the Totentanz, the acoustics could be the cause. Problem, Maelstrom's a group of hyper-violent psycho-scumbags. I'm not gonna rust my good rap by jamming out at one of their live shows. How can I confirm my theory if I don't get to check it out firsthand? Theory number two. Hallucinatory agents. Maybe Tinnitus has its own homebrew chemical cocktail designed to pair with their music for some whole experience. To be honest, I don't think I want to find out, because if number two is true, then I'll be risking a drug-induced nervous cyst meltdown for the sake of music science journalism. That really worth it, chums? Jesus, guys, music doesn't need to be this complicated. Well, someone spent a lot of thought on this, though, trying to figure out why they listen to, whatever they're listening to. And got another computer here. Forever Young. This looks like yet another spam mail. Are you in your 50s, 60s, even your 70s, but still want to look like you did in your teens? Do you crave the eternal youth of the era suckers, but can't afford the implants? We've got a solution. Yep, this is clearly another spam mail. The problem is, I'm not really sure what of these, things they advertise is actually possible in this reality. I mean, might be a scam, but it also might be quite possible. Okay, got some ammo here. Yeah, I think there's more loot in the back, so I will look around for a few minutes, and I guess I'll bring you back once I'm sure that I have picked up everything of interest in this place. Alright, I looked around the entire place and I found two more pads. Let's have a quick look at it if we want to read it. Understanding your teen. Okay, I mean, this is pretty short. The teenage years are truly the most difficult period in a person's life. Not only is it a time of enormous hormonal changes to the brain, but also a time of searching for one's own identity. The teen starts to seek authority figures outside the family, most among their peers, but also among celebrities, rocker boys, and even fixers or mercenaries. To become an authority figure to teens, all you really need to do is have a unique style, maybe throw in a few nice phrases criticizing the system, and most importantly, convince a teenager that you and only you understand. Yeah, I guess that is actually not completely wrong. Caught in the Maelstrom. So is this about the Maelstromers, which is some kind of gang, I suppose? I am stood in the middle of Totentanz, my knuckles wide, tightly gripped an Achilles M179E rifle. It was shoved into my hands just seconds before the attack. My face, arms and thin leather jacket soaked in the blood and brain matter of the psycho I had just shot. My contact, a 30-year-old Maelstromer with a green mohawk, patted me on the shoulder. Man, Fee, you ain't half shit, he tells me appreciatively. Took you for a pussy bitch, but you gotta admit you got some steel-clad balls after all. And don't worry about that sad scrap heap. If there's ain't at least 20 bodies, you can't call it a Maelstrom party. Nice. What had already been an unsettling experience took a turn to a whole other level. The other Maelstromers continued to mock me, but I could detect a tone of approval, through all the vocal distortions. My mohawked contact even proposed that they install in me one of their distinct rudimentary implants. Fortunately, they didn't have in mind the iconic optic suit, so I accepted. My popularity continued to grow. No way you'd get the Maelstrom mug so easy, he laughs. That tech's only for initiates. We pluck out the eyes and peel back the skin. No anesthetics, you survive you're in. That's pretty harsh. With the atmosphere now more relaxed, I asked if the rumors had been true. Do they accept contract killings? My mohawked source nodded with enthusiasm. Oh fuck yeah, we make good scratch and it's a great moral booster. You know, machines ain't bothered with a mess of feelings, and that's why we aim for what we aim for. Doing hit jobs like that helps us gouge out all the gooey emotions we still got left. Recently this one guy got all whiny and snot-nosed just because we roasted some kid. I told him, I said, dude, you better relive some suppressor BD and fast, or Bossman's gonna blow your head off. The gonks should have fucking listened. As I listened to his explanations and anecdotes, I realized that amusement clearly must be one of their blacklisted emotions. And then I couldn't help but wonder, are machines capable of laughter? Yeah, these Maelstrom guys sound like very pleasant people indeed. Anyway, it looks like we're done here. The monk has left. Now my quest is technically finished, however, I wonder if I can go back to the other monk and see if I can talk to him again. Oh, Flaming Crotchman!
It's me! The guy who...
Yes,
You know.
I
Guy
remember.
with the smoking crotch.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, just calling to say I transferred the funds.
Okay, well, are you doing fine?
Well, they managed to save your... you know.
Yeah. Much as they could.
As much as I
The pain is
could.
gone. Anyway, once it heals, I'll get a better model. Something top shelf.
Yeah, better check the warranty next time.
Just check the warranty next time.
Will do.
Take care, man.
I mean, he seems pretty happy. And at least he kept his promise. Apparently he is going to pay me for my services. So, let's see if we can talk to him again. Oh yes, we can. Yeah, your brother's safe.
Of course I found him. He's safe and sound, just needs to catch his breath.
Thank you. The universe will reward you for your good deeds.
We'll see about that.
I should not give in to base emotions, but I feel such a great relief that he is unharmed.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And yeah, let's hope that the universe will indeed reward me, because clearly you can't. What are you doing here? What are you filming? Anyway, there seems to be a lot of stuff going on here. And since the episode is maybe a little bit too long to actually start something new, I will just look around a little bit and see what I can find. For example, there's like a weapons shop somewhere. I don't actually want to buy any weapons, but I might be able to sell some of the stuff that I just looted. Okay, this has gotta be
Hey,
it.
June, go harass someone else.
What do you mean? Aren't you like, yeah, a salesman? Are you trying to scare away your customers?
Looking at you, can't help thinking retail just ain't your hobby. Ain't your calling.
You wanna buy? Buy. You wanna talk? Fuck off.
What if I want to sell?
Like to buy some iron.
So buy some.
Anyway, let's have a look. Okay, they are also selling like bullets. That's good to know, and all these add-ons. Now, I got some pretty interesting weapons. For example, an iconic submachine gun. So maybe I will keep, you know, these special guns for now. But I certainly don't need more than like one or maybe two pistols. maybe one of each kind. So I have a power pistol, I have a tech pistol, and I have all these revolvers. I don't think I'm going to need them at the moment. I'm going to sell the shotguns as well. And I only need one submachine gun at the moment. So which assault rifle is better? Okay, the one that I have equipped. Alright, and as you can see, I have actually enough money to pay back Victor now. So that actually didn't take quite as long as I thought, just by selling all of, you know, the loot. And yeah, you can take, oh no, that one I want to keep, but this one you can have, and all of my junk. And yeah, I haven't really used my guns that much at all so far, so I guess I maybe should start using them. I want to try like different combat approaches in the next few episodes. I've done a bit of stealthiness so far, so I will also try more like a guns blazing approach at some point. But we will see where I will finally end up with. And yeah, I don't think I actually need any of that, so let's leave. And we have other shops here as well, so let's see if we can find them. They seem to be upstairs somewhere. But how do I get there? Well, not this way.
Don't make trouble.
Okay, here's some stairs. Okay, what exactly are you selling here? And yeah, you seem a little bit young, huh?
Aren't you a little young to run a business?
Someone in the family's got to be the SCOP winner. I can count, and I've got good hands. All you need.
Okay, if you say so.
Cooking up anything good today?
I don't deal in anything less. Gotta respect yourself and your customers, too.
So, basically, this kid is selling a bunch of food and a knife. Now, I don't really see the need for any of this at the moment. I mean, they do have, like, some bonus stats, but I'm not sure if I really need to stock up on that at the moment. Cat food. And I mean, clearly the cat food is supposed to be consumed by you yourself, so that's weird. Anyway, never mind. Okay, there's like one more shop somewhere over here. Pharmaceuticals, apparently. Alright. Do you have a medical license? Important question.
Wouldn't happen to be medically certified, would you?
Certified? Well, yeah, of course.
Of course.
You see, I used to fly with the trauma team. Yeah, junior paramedic, 6 months. Wouldn't believe the things I've seen.
Right. I got the feeling that this is the first time anyone ever asked him that question. But anyway, I will buy something from you, maybe.
I'd like to see what you can do for me.
Plenty, I'm sure.
Plenty. That isn't plenty. That is just one item that you have for sale. Because all you have is your health. Max health. Okay, so this is basically for, you know, just some additional health regen, or more maximum health in this case. Pretty expensive, though. Don't want to have this. I mean, especially if your combat strategy is to not get into combat. You don't really need much of that. Right, so it's actually starting to dawn again. Now, where exactly do I have to go to pay back Victor? What is this? Oh, this is a cyber psycho, right. Paid in full. You know what? I think we have a few minutes left. Maybe I will actually return here and pay back my debt And maybe I'm going to use the fast travel for this one. I haven't actually used that one so far, so let's give it a try. Alright, tourist information. Select destination. Fast travel. You can go to a fast travel location by placing your cursor on it and pressing mouse button. Okay, and yeah, the only fast travel locations available are those that I actually found already from the looks of it. So I can't fast travel to like anywhere or from anywhere. But I don't need to. I just need to return to Victor. And here we are. Okay, somewhere around here, right? I mean, I can see the symbol on my map. Alright, this is the shop. I may want to talk to her at some point as well, but first let's go and talk to Victor. Hello. Yes, I'm here to pay off my debt.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
Not taking them all the way to my grave.
You're far too nice to me.
Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing
I don't know what I
enemy.
did to deserve this.
That's what friends are for.
I need to think on replacing my implants. I mean, I have a little bit of spare money. I may actually want to consider that. However, I guess I will do this maybe in the next episode, because this one is getting long enough. So yeah, let's make a cut here. I will talk to him again and to Misty in the next episode. And I don't know, maybe I will actually continue like with one more episode of side content. I will, you know, think about it the next time. For now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.